Hello all, welcome back to my channel. So this is the continuation of the chapter trigonometry. Today we deal with the logarithmic of a complex quantity. So this is the last subtopic of this chapter. Okay. So first let us define what is the logarithmic of a complex quantity. If e raised to x plus iy is equals to u plus iv. So here x plus iy is a complex number and this u plus iv is also a complex number. Then this x plus iy is called logarithm of u plus iv and is denoted by log e of u plus iv. Thus we can say that x plus iy is logarithmic of u plus iv to the base e. Okay, so this is the definition of logarithmic of a function. Okay, now we know that e raised to I 2n pi can be written as cos 2n pi plus I sin 2n pi. So this is the polar representation of the complex number. So now this is equals to, we know that cos of 2n pi is 1 plus sin of 2n pi is 0, that we get 0 which is equals to 1. That means e raised to I 2n pi is equals to 1. So therefore this e raised to x plus iy can be written as e raised to x plus iy into 1 means, so in the place of 1 we can write it as e raised to 2n pi because its value is equals to 1. So value doesn't alter here, therefore we consider this e raised to x plus iy into e raised to I 2n pi. So then we get e raised to x plus, on taking I common we get y plus 2n pi which is equals to e raised to x iy is nothing but u plus iv, so which is equals to u plus iv. So that means on considering these two we can say that log of this u plus iv is equals to x plus I into y plus 2n pi, where n equals to 1, 2, 3 and so on. So n may take the value 0 also, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. So that means we can say that this logarithmic of a complex quantity may have many values because here n may take any value. So therefore we can say that this logarithm may have many values and this value is called as the general value. So this is called as the general value of log of u plus iv and is denoted by capital L. So that is capital log to the base e of u plus iv. Okay, so if we put n equals to 0, if we substitute n equals to 0, then this log of u plus iv becomes x plus, if we substitute this is equals to 0, we simply get iy. So this is called as the principal value. Okay, so principal value of log of u plus iv. So remember that always principal value is denoted by small log e. If you may represent it by u plus iv or x plus iy. Okay, u plus iv, and general value is denoted by log, that is capital L, log of u plus iv. right? Therefore, general value of u plus iv is given by x plus this. Sorry, this is principal value, this one, x plus iy plus 2n pi, or it may be written as x plus iy plus I 2n pi. Okay, or we can write it as x plus iy plus I 2n pi, or it is 2n pi I plus this is x plus iy is nothing but log of u plus iv. So this is log of u plus iv. So therefore this principal value is equals to 2n pi plus log of u plus iv. Now we separate the real and imaginary part of these two, that is separation of real and imaginary part of this principal value. So here I will take this as x plus iy and log of e x plus iy, which is easy to simplify. Okay, so now let x equals to r cos theta and y equals to r sin theta. Then we know that the polar representation of the complex number e is x plus iy is equals to, we may denote it by e raised to I theta, which is equals to, here r into, so r cos theta plus I sin theta. This is its polar representation. Okay, now this log of x plus iy can be written as log of, so in the place of x plus iy we can write it as r into e raised to I theta. Now applying log m into n formula, so we have log m into n is equals to log m plus log n, so then it becomes log r plus log e raised to I theta. Okay, so that is, since log m into n is equals to log m plus log n, using this formula we get this one. Now so here, so one I should write here, r means it is the modulus and it is always given by square root of x square plus y square, and it may be denoted by r also mod z, and theta means amplitude, so amplitude of z is given by tan inverse of y by x. This is the known thing. Okay, so here r means square root of x square plus y square plus here log of e raised to I theta, so here it becomes I into theta. Okay, because your log and e, this exponential get cancels, we get simply e raised I theta. So this can be written as log of e square root of x square plus y square plus I into tan inverse of y by x. Now this is the real part and this is the imaginary part. So where this r value is equals to square root of x square plus y square and theta value is tan inverse of y by x, using this concept. Okay, so now therefore we can write it as real part of log of x plus iy is equals to log of square root of x square plus y square, or it may be denoted as log, we should write to the base e. So this is nothing but mod z, or you can write it as r also. So this may be denoted by r also. And imaginary part of log of x plus iy is equals to, so this tan inverse of y by x is the imaginary part, and it is also called as amplitude of z. Okay, now we can find the capital Z, is general value. So this is real and imaginary part of principal value of x plus iy. Now we have to find the general real and imaginary part of the general value of x plus iy. We know that log of x plus iy, so there I have used u plus iv, but here we are representing it by x plus iy, so therefore it is log of e x plus iy 2n pi I plus log of, so here also we use x plus iy. So this is by the general value. Now we substitute this log of x plus iy value, so from this one, so here this is nothing but this log of x plus iy value, log of x plus iy value. So substituting that value we get, so this is equals to, we keep this 2n pi as it is, so in the place of log of I we substitute this one, that is log of square root of x square plus y square plus I tan inverse of y by x. So grouping imaginary parts, one side we can write it as log of square root of x square plus y square plus on taking I common we get 2n pi plus tan inverse of y by x. So this is the general value of log of x plus iy. So you must remember this formula for solving the problems. Okay, or sometimes it may be represented by this log of e x plus iy is equals to, here log of x square plus y square is nothing but, so log of x square root of x square plus y square means it is modulus of the given complex number, that is mod z plus I 2n pi plus tan inverse of yx means it is amplitude of z. Both are same. Okay, so if I substitute n equals to 0 we get the principal value. So this is the general value. So if we want principal value, then we substitute n equals to 0, then we will get the required answer, that is principal value log of e x plus iy is nothing but log of e mod z plus I into amplitude of z. Okay, so remember these two formulas. So very important one is this one. Okay, you must remember this formula. And the real part of this log of x plus iy is this log of square root of x square plus y square, which is same as the real part of this log of x plus iy. Both are same, but the imaginary part is different, that is real part of general value of x plus iy is also same as that small log of x plus iy, so that is square root of x square plus y square. So here this is the principal value and this is the general value. The real part is same in these two case, only the difference in the principal value. Okay, and imaginary part is equals to, so here we have imaginary part is 2n pi plus tan inverse of y by x, but whereas in the case of this one, here we simply have tan inverse of y by x, so here we get one extra term. Okay, so this is all about theory part of this logarithmic of a complex quantity, but while solving the problem only we need this formula. Okay, you just remember this formula, you can solve any problem. Now we solve some problems on this. First one, find general value of log I. So here almost they will give find the general value or find all the values. Okay, so no need to find the principal value, almost you will get find the general value. Okay, the question will be always find the general value or all the values. All the value means there also we should find the general value only. Okay, so first let us consider the given question. So given question is log of I. So here x plus iy is this I. Okay, let x plus iy is equals to I. Whatever this log of given function, so we should take this as a complex number, that is given complex number. Okay, so a given complex number is I. We take only this x plus iy, it is in the form of I. Now if I represent this in the form of x plus iy, here we get it can be written as 0 plus I into 1, because I can be written as 0 plus I into 1. So that means here real part is absent, that is equals to 0, and imaginary part is equals to 1. Okay, now for finding the general value we need square root of x square plus y square and amplitude of z. First we find that one. So square root of x square plus y square is equals to square root of 0 plus 1, which is equals to 1, and amplitude of z, which may be denoted by theta also, tan inverse of y by x. Tan inverse of y by x is, y means 1 by 0, which is equals to tan inverse of 1 is 0 equals to we get 1 by 0 means it is infinity, we get pi by 2. Okay, so therefore we got amplitude of z equals to pi by 2. So now we have the general value formula. Log of, so given function is I, complex number is I, but first we write the formula. X plus iy is equals to, it is always equals to log of square root of x square plus y square plus I into 2n pi plus tan inverse of y by x. Now it is equals to, so the given question is log I is equals to log square root of x square plus y square is 1 plus I into 2n pi as it is plus tan inverse of y by x, we got its value is equals to pi by 2. So this is nothing but tan inverse of y by x. Thus it is equals to pi by 2, and we know that log of 1 is equals to 0. So therefore we get 0 plus I 2n pi, which is equals to I into 2n pi plus pi by 2. This is the general value. So if you want to calculate the principal value also, then principal value is, by substituting n equals to 0 we get, and is denoted by log I is equals to, so substituting n equals to 0 we get, this term becomes 0, we get I pi by 2. So that is when n equals to 0. Okay, let us consider the next example. Find all the values of log of root 3 minus I. So here given that find all the values means here also we have to find the general value of the given complex quantity. First let us consider the complex quantity here. Let x plus iy is equals to root 3 minus I. Okay, so it implies that x equals to root 3 and y equals to minus the coefficient of I is 1, so it is minus 1. So therefore we require this x square plus y square value. So therefore root 3 square plus 1 square equals to, we get 3 plus 1 equals to 4, which is equals to 2. And amplitude of z, so that means it is tan inverse of y by x is given by tan inverse of y value is minus 1 divided by root 3. So we know that tan inverse of minus theta is minus tan inverse of theta. Tan inverse of 1 by root 3 is equals to pi by 6. Thus we get tan inverse of y by x value is equals to minus pi by 6. Now we substitute this value into general value formula. So on substituting general value formula, we get, first we write the formula. The general value is log of x plus iy. So better you every time write the formula, that will be practice to you. Okay, so it is equals to log of square root of x square plus y square plus I 2n pi plus tan inverse of y by x. Okay, now log of square root of x square plus y square is 2, so log of 2 plus I 2n pi, and tan inverse of y by x value is minus pi by 6. Okay, so this is the general value, or it may be represented by, if I take this pi by 6 outside, then we will get, so this becomes 12n pi minus 1. Okay, next question, log of minus I. Here given that find the general value of this complex quantity. Okay, first we take x plus iy is equals to minus I, which implies that x equals to, a real part is absent, which is equals to 0, and imaginary part y is equals to minus 1. Don't take this I term. Okay, so we should take only coefficient of I. So therefore square root of x square plus y square is equals to 0, minus 1 square is plus 1 only, so it is equals to 1, and amplitude is nothing but tan inverse of y by x, which is equals to tan inverse of y value is minus 1 by 0, which is equals to, here minus infinity we get minus outside, so tan inverse of minus theta is minus tan theta, therefore it is minus pi by 2. Okay, so now substituting all these values into general value of, that is general value formula, we get, therefore the general value is, first we write the formula, x plus iy is equals to log of square root of x square plus y square plus I into 2n pi plus tan inverse of y by x. Okay, so substituting square root of x square plus y square, which is equals to 1, I 2n pi minus pi by 2. So we know that log of one value equals to 0, thus it is simply equals to I into 2n pi minus pi by 2. Okay, next problem, log of, so here given that find the all values of log of 1 minus I. Let x plus iy is equals to 1 minus I. So which implies that x equals to 1 and y equals to minus 1. So square root of x square plus y square will be square root of 1 plus 1. So that is 1 square plus 1 square equals to, we get 1. So which is equals to root 2, and amplitude is tan inverse of y by x is equals to tan inverse of y value minus 1 and x value equals to plus 1. We get tan inverse of minus 1. So which is equals to minus tan inverse of 1. So we get minus pi by 4. Okay, that is we got tan inverse of y by x value is equals to minus pi by 4. Now substituting into formula, we get the general value is log of x plus iy is equals to log square root of x square plus y square plus I into 2n pi plus tan inverse of y by x. Okay, so thus log of given function is 1 minus I is equals to log of square root of x square plus y square is log of root 2 plus I 2n pi minus pi by 4. This is the required answer. Next problem, find all the values of log of 6 plus 8i. So first let us consider x plus iy value. It is given by 6 plus 8i. So which means x equals to 6 and equating imaginary part we get y equals to plus 8. So square root of x square plus y square is equals to 6 square is 36 plus 8 square 64, which is equals to 100. That means it is equals to 10. And tan inverse of y by x value is equals to tan inverse of y value is 8, x value is 6, which is equals to tan inverse of 4 by 3. We keep this as it is because this is not a standard angle. And substituting the into the formula, we get the general value is log of x plus iy is equals to log of square root of x square plus y square plus I 2n pi plus tan inverse of y by x. So therefore log of 6 plus 8i is equals to log of 10 plus I 2n pi plus tan inverse of 4 by 3. Okay, so this is the required answer. So similarly you can solve this one, that is log of 4 plus 3i. So here also find the all the values, means you should find the general value only. So you try this by yourself and also take one more problem, log of 1 plus I. Okay, you try these two by yourself. Next problem, find all the values of log of 3 plus 2i divided by 3 minus 2i. So let us consider the given complex number. Let x plus iy is equals to 3 plus 2i divided by 3 minus 2i. You can observe that here the real and imaginary part is not separated. That means we cannot get x and y value from this one. Therefore first we have to reduce it into x plus iy form. That means we have to separate real and imaginary parts. So in order to separate the real and imaginary part, we divide and multiply the conjugate of the denominator. So the conjugate of denominator is 3 plus 2i. So simply you change the sign of the imaginary part. So 3 plus 2i. So simplifying this we get 3 plus 2i whole square divided by, so denominator takes a plus bracket a plus b bracket a minus b, that is 3 square minus I square 2 square. Now expanding numerator we get 3 square applying a plus b whole square formula. A square means 3 square which is equals to 9 plus b square means 4i square plus 2ab. 2 into 2 4, 4 into 3 equals to 12i divided by 3 square is 9. I square value is equals to, we know that it is equals to minus 1. Substituting I square value we get minus into minus plus 4. So here I square value is again minus 1. So here it becomes minus 4. So therefore 9 minus 4 is equals to, we get 5 plus 12i divided by 9 plus 4 equals to 13, or it can be written as 5 divided by 13 plus I into 12 divided by 13. Now we have separated real and imaginary part. So now we can get the value of x equals to 5 by 13 and y is equals to 12 by 13. So like this, if the given complex number is not in the x plus iy form, then we should represent it by x plus iy form by multiplying denominator, that is by multiplying the quantity, so which is equals to conjugate of the denominator. So we divide and multiply. Now square root of x square plus y square is equals to square root of 5 square divided by 13 square plus 12 square divided by 13 square, which is equals to denominator we take 13 square, we keep 13 square LCM as it is. So 5 square is 25, 12 square is 144. Now simplifying this one we get 169. So 13 square also 169 get cancels, we get square root of 1, so which is equals to square root of x square plus y square equals to 1, and tan inverse of y by x is equals to tan inverse of y value is 12 divided by 13, x value is 5 divided by 13, 13 get cancels, we get tan inverse of 12 divided by 5. Therefore the general value is, first we write the formula, log of x plus iy is log square root of x square plus y square plus I 2n pi plus tan inverse of y by x, which is equals to log of the given number is 3 plus 2i divided by 3 minus 2i equals to log of square root of x square plus y square is 1 plus I 2n pi plus tan inverse of 12 by 5. So log of 1 equals to 0, we get I 2n pi plus tan inverse of 12 divided by 5. So this is the answer. Next problem, log of 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I. Let x plus iy is equals to 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I. So here also it is not in the x plus iy form. First we reduce it into x plus iy form by multiplying it by 1 plus I divided by 1 plus I. So simplifying this one we get x plus iy is equals to 1 plus iy whole square divided by So here we get bracket 1 minus I, bracket 1 plus I, which is equals to a square minus b square form. A square, that means 1 square, I square, okay, which is equals to, first expanding numerator we get a square plus b square plus 2ab. 2ab means it is 2 into 1 into I, 2I, 1, I square value is minus 1, thus it is minus into minus plus 1. So we get 1 plus, again I square value is minus 1 plus 2I divided by 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 1 minus 1 get cancels. We get 2I divided by 2, which is equals to simply I. So that means now we have represented it into x plus I5 form, which is equals to I. So which implies that here real part is absent, which is equals to 0, and imaginary part is coefficient of I is 1. Therefore square root of x square plus y square is equals to 0 plus 1, which is equals to 1, and tan inverse of y by x is equals to tan inverse of 1 by 0 equals to pi by 2. Therefore the general value is log x plus iy is equals to log of square root of x square plus y square plus I into 2n pi plus tan inverse of y by x. So thus it is log of square root of x square plus y square is 1 plus I into 2n pi plus pi by 2. We know the log of one value is 0, therefore it is I 2n pi plus pi by 2. So this is the log of given complex quantity, that is 1 plus I divided by, so this was 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I. Okay, this is the required answer. Similarly you can get this log of 1 minus I divided by 1 plus I, which is almost similar, but you will get the difference in the sign. So also try this one problem, that is find the general value, find all the value of log of 4 plus 3I divided by 4 minus 3I. Okay, so try these two. So we have few more examples on the same topic but which are quite different, so we will solve those in the next class. Okay, and this complete chapter videos you will find in the playlist, whose link is given below in the description box. Please do check it. Thanks for watching.